Friends and hello student, my name is Ashok Sijala. In this session, learn the pointer to structure in C language means dynamic structure. Okay, in C language. So first I share my laptop screen and here fix the position so you can watch better my video lecture. And here Turbo C++, I double click and take some process. And now yes, is open Alt F file menu and taking new file. And here our goal, so write a program to print student information using pointer to structure. Yes, pointer to structure. Yes, and that is we have to, there are two techniques. So that we can say that dynamic, yes, so dynamic structure. So runtime we can decide how many size of structure. So there are two techniques. Yes, here there are two techniques. First, we can use the pointer to that we can also that taking the dynamic pointer to structure, and then we can use the dynamic memory allocation function like malloc, calloc, and free. Okay. So yes, let us start. First, I include to our header file. So in my previous so many video lecture in YouTube, structure with pointer and array within structure, array of structure. So you can watch all my video lecture and then attempt to this video lecture so you can better understand. So yes, here we can stud only. Student means that, and first we can define our roll number three member of structure and different data type. So structure is a user defined data type and collection of related data for different data type. And here we can take the float, yes, and directly percentage. You can also take to subject mark and total and then grade. But here our focus is a dynamic structure, how it scan and print. So here, yes, I first take as a pointer P. Yes, and then our main function. Yes, and then here we can first yes, clear the screen and scan the value from user. You can also assign the static value, but I already individual and whole member of structure initialize as static. So many previous my video lecture pointer to structure is also I also cover, but here we can technique the malloc, calloc, and free function. So yes, first I use only structure, and then we can apply the malloc function. So yes, enter student roll number. Yes, so that is a message, and we can scan the first one student information. So yes, that is a P and that is arrow operator. Yes, and then we can directly take roll number. So here we cannot use simple structure variable for pointer to structure, pointer type of structure variable. So, and then we can take, yes, here the message enter student name. Yes, and we can use getas. So getas sometime taking problem means buffer is overflow, so we can better the use of flush function so that to clear the buffer flush. So that first std in standard input flush means clear the or buffer overflow, and we can easily scan our string, that 1D array. Yes, and that name is a student name. So that is a one dimensional, and here we can say that array within structure that also cover. And now we can directly enter the percentage. You can also take to subject and then total and then percentage, that possibility. But here our target target is we can focus the dynamic structure. So enter student uh, percentage, yes, and then scan. So yes, let us check. Sometime float data type taking creating problem in structure because structure with a float data type is not supported structure. So let us check. And yes, here I first scan And now here I use the print, so printf, and here we can use first roll number, then name, that is a heading, and then percentage, yes, and then slash n, and we can print all one printf. You can also vertical, here I print in horizontal format. So percentage d, then slash t, then percentage s, and then and slash t, and dot 2f. So after decimal only 2 point, and then p of roll number, yes, and p of name, and then we can say that p of percentage, and then get ch, yes. So one student we can print the information. So yes, I save this first file. So here we can say that pointer, or we can say that dynamic, yes, structure. We can focus the dynamic structure. So maximum 8 character is there, yes, maximum we have to 8 character. Now I first compile, yes, any error? No, yes, no any error. So warning is 0, error is 0, and our exe file is generated, executable file. So let us I run. First we can roll number, yes, name is perfectly, because we can use the, if you not use flush function, then directly jump to percentage. So here I provide the name, and yes, look here now that problem, float point format not link. Yes, sometimes that we can scan. So that type of error is appear. So null pointer assignment. So pointer we have to use, and then float. So structure is not supported float data type. So what is a solution? So here you can look, first error is appear. So abnormal program termination means our scanf function that float data type, here is problem. So here percentage f, and we can scan our that creating problem. So here we can take one function, and that is a call by itself when float our data type is appear. So that is a linking purpose only. So here that is I can comment line linking uh, purpose only. So we cannot call this function, that is automatically called by itself. So whenever that our statement that scan our percentage in float data type, so that automatically call and that link our float data type. So that error is solution. So that we can take one like uh, pointer variable. First we can, yes, pointer variable p, and then x value, and we can assign the uh, pi value, okay, float, and then p equal to ampersand x, yes. But here our pointer, yes, that is different, but here we cannot take the risk. So I give the different name like a is a pointer variable, because our structure pointer variable is also p, and that is global. So here that disturbing, and here that sufficient. We can also, if here look, I not print any, so that give the warning, yes, not any error. Look, first here, yes, semicolon is remaining. So yes, now there is no any error, warning is there. So a is initialized, but that never used. So here what to do? So here we can just also remove the warning. So yes, percentage dot to f, and we can print asterisk a. So that is pi value, and that now our, yes, no any warning and no any error, yes. So now I run, so that now perfectly I think run. So here, yes, that is working. You can look, our percentage is also scanned with float data type. So previously we can run that type abnormal program termination. So structures not supported float data type. So that is happening. And yes, here also problem creating printing time. Yes, look at that. So yes, here is where. So yes, but yes, here is a pointer. So we can scan name, and then here is a float. If ampersand is we can give, but here is a name, just that we have to not give. So let us check again, perfectly print our value, then and then we can perfect is the idea. Yes, now perfectly. So ampersand is remaining in a plot, so that taking the error. Okay, and now our value is named. Some we can take the blank. So here that is, yes, look our heading and name, and after that null pointer assignment. Yes, that is our after that taking the error. So this error is here. That is a here. That is okay. So yes, plot is not supported. So that is error. But we can solve our error. That is after that our printing and that giving the error. So here we can also yes one or two blank. Yes. Now let us check and no error. So yes, I give same value and different percentage. Yes. So after that perfectly print. Okay. So now that this perfectly work. And how we can use link purpose only here, right? That is not our we can call anywhere. That is just when scanf function is called this percentage. So that is a call this, and our goal is sufficient. So float is declare and pointer variable initialization, and that is not print in our output, disturbing to our output. So now we can use the malloc function. Yes, that is also dynamic, but here we can perfect runtime choice to user. Yes, how many student information you can scan. Yes, so here we can take like n number of student, and then we can scan. Yes, here. So let us take dynamic structure. So enter number of students, how many number of students you can print your information. So I use the horizontal output. So percentage d and ampersand n, yes, n, and then we can use malloc calloc. So yes, that header file is required. So alloc.h, yes, you have to know very well alloc.h. So many I in my YouTube channel lecture allocation, malloc versus calloc, and dynamic one-dimensional array, two-dimensional string, dynamic string. You can watch all videos so you can better understand. And that my recommendation. You can first watch, then you can easily understand dynamically structure how to use malloc. So yes, here that is pointer. Yes, we have already declared pointer variable, and then you have to know malloc return data type is a void pointer. So here we can require the type casting. Yes, and here we can n then multiply size of yes operator, and we can pass yes structure, and that is tag name stud. That is a tag name. Okay, and here also like integer we have to type casting, so that is a integer pointer, but here is a structure type of pointer. Yes, here you have to know that is a structure type of pointer variable. So that is a like inbuilt data type we have to type casting. So here is a user defined data type structure, so we can type casting that type of. So that is a yes, here one argument in the malloc function. Yes, and that is a dynamically. So here now we can take the for loop. Yes, and that counter variable I. So now that you have to choose how many student you have to scan at runtime, and here we can start. Yes, I equal to 0, I less than n. Yes, number of student, and I plus plus. So we can scan also that number of yes, I just all in for loop, and now here I close the for loop, and also we can print our message is not taking the heading is a outside for loop, but now here again I initialize 0, I less than n, and then I plus plus, and we can print yes here. So here is heading, yes, and then we can print. So yes, that I think perfectly. Let us check, and here we can provide the yes slash n, so that is new record in new line. And if you also use in table format, so here I just giving the lining. So yes, look that type of we have to provide the line. Yes, and heading before and after, and then after our data is completed. So three time I give the adding means lining, and then we can also take here also that lining. Yes, so let us check. Yes, and let us okay, so there is a dynamic, and yes, after we can print our all structure, and that we can use free function and just pass our pointer of structure variable, that is a only pointer variable we have to pass. Yes, so here we can dynamic structure. Yes, now that control to ourselves. So previously only one student we can scan. Now we can control how many student runtime choice. Yes, and that is a dynamic. So we can use malloc or calloc, and free function is must be. So that is a block is reserve runtime, and we can free. Otherwise, compiler not give this block to other variables. So that block is permanently blocked, not used by any variable other. So that is our responsibility. We can use malloc, calloc, or realloc, and then must be release that memory, and deallocation, that one word using for deallocation. So that is a free function. Okay. So in C++, that is new and delete is operator, and here malloc, calloc, and free is a function. So yes, I compile, yes, no any error. And let us here first I print two students. So that is our control ourselves. So here two student. Yes, now second student. So yes, I give the name and then percentage. Yes. So look here, slash n is required. Yes, after our heading, and then all are these. Yes, but our record is a last printing. Yes, so that is a yes, that not perfectly. So what is this? So here we can, yes, here, yes, here we can change. Yes, that is a single. So now that is a array. Yes, here look, pointer and array, one concept. So yes, here first I give all slash n where is required. So after our line, yes, that first here is required slash n. Then our heading is print, that is perfectly. Then yes, that line after, that is we can take slash n, so that is a taking new line. And here that is a new line. So here there are two times. Yes, so here not required. Yes, and then after that record is print. So yes, here is also required. So okay, and here yes, you have to know when we can use malloc or calloc function. So here that is a our one-dimensional array. So that is a print like our 1D array. So here we can use that type of syntax, and here we can use the yes dot operator also, and you can also use the arrow operator. Yes, so p of I, and then here also that is index we have to pass. Yes, and dot, and then here we can also q5. Yes, dot. So let us take, yes, no any error. And also we can print time. Yes, here is also required. So here of p of I, that roll number, and p of I, that is percentage, and then again that p of I, that percentage. So now that perfectly. So last what happened? Last pointer is printed. Last record means. So yes, I give only one record. First we can check perfectly print or not. So then we can give other record. Okay. So look, first yes, our lining is some remove, and then value we have to take one slash t. So that also under, and yes, all are other perfectly, and some lining we have to remove. So yes, like look like table, and yes, here we can provide that is some, and here we can remove. Yes, so look, yes, some, yes, now I think perfect. And that value, yes, here we can take, but here we can slash t, okay, before the roll number. And you can also here also give that symbol if internal, but let us check. So here, yes, Let us check now. So yes, I also print now one record. First we can look, that is the only way we can testing and printing and testing our. Yes, now look, some that value is perfectly, and roll number, yes, name, and then here last sum two blank. Yes, so all are well. So here our value is one or two. Yes, here is there one, two, and here, yes, that is perfectly two, or yes, two or three is required. Okay, now ready. And here we can take slash t. So that is a name disturb. Roll number is perfectly, but yes, here I not give slash t, one, two, or blank. Yes, let us check that perfectly or not. So also I give one, roll number one, name, and then percentage. Yes, okay. So now that perfectly, and roll number is perfectly. Name some, we can take some slash t. So yes, name we have to already give slash t, but how many require? Only two or three. Yes, look now perfectly. So now I give the three student detail. Yes, so one wrong, then that percentage, that is exactly, not so exactly. Let us check, because that not we can judgment directly. So we can testing and printing, that is one way. So yes, look that perfectly. So we can name and percentage. We can also give some slash t. Otherwise, that table is perfectly printed. So yes, name, and then here that we can also provide slash t again. So that is a jump now. Yes. So let us check. Again, I run. So there are three students we can print at the same time. Yes, let us. That is a. So I give previously in horizontal, not vertical printing. So here you can, after that, provide the total percentage, and then grade, find out, or class, first class, second class, that type of. Okay, and here that second name is yes, look. So yes, our, yes, what is that is a scanning and then printing. Yes, dot to F. Yes, so now that is perfectly okay. All are well. So let us take, I run again. So only one student we can first take. A, yes. So roll number, I give the name one character, but no problem. Let us check. So yes, that is a perfectly, because that percentage is taking some, not perfectly. So here that float, yes, float is taking, creating some time problem, because float not supported structure. So after some time, so what is a solution? So that is only solution, you can close this file, yes, first, and quit this editor. Yes, here some warning is there. So I close this antivirus software, and now here I enter, yes, again. So that is sometime editor is also, after some we can process that, taking means not perfectly print our float data type. So yes, now let us, I open, and we can take the dynamic structure. Yes. So here look, why our program dynamic 1D array, 2D array, dynamic string, and then we can take the dynamic structure. So yes, so yes, now I compile. Yes, there is no any error. Yes, look and run. So one student, yes, and then roll number one. Perfectly, I give the value. So that perfectly print. Yes, look now perfectly. So that percentage sum we can scan, and then editor is not supported. So that is happening. Yes, and now all are well. some only one that is not perfect. Yes, here only one or two. Yes, that look at. So I give now 3. Last time we can check all are well or not. So whenever percentage is difficulty, you can come out your editor and then reopen. Sometime happening, we can run again our program. So structure is not supported the float data type. So we can also solve the link float one UDF, but we cannot call ourselves that automatically call by itself. So yes, now here I give the sample data. Yes, and then just look now, I think perfectly. Yes, so all are well. And ultimately, we can achieve to our goal. So look our table, our name, heading. So that is the only one way we can step by step solve our error and we can reach to our goal. Yes, that is only one way. So directly you cannot jump to your heading and your value is exactly to your requirement. Look like here is also we can say that percentage heading is a before, but that exactly to table is not now perfectly see. But you can also tab and give the heading some like PER only short form. So that possibility. Okay, so all are well. So yes, that is a dynamic structure. Yes, and now what to do? Yes, here I use the malloc function, and if you use the calloc, so and here we can just look here structure and all this very long is there. So what is a solution? So yes, like we can take integer like here we can like integer. So why we cannot this type of writing? So here I give the and student, yes, only and student, not a struct keyword I use. So what is a and student? So that is a short technique. And here we can use the type def. There are two techniques. So type def keyword. And here we can give the new name of type def. So here and student. And then we can give the and student and that our pointer variable here. And then you can use also here. Yes. So that is a first technique. And second technique, you can declare here directly type def. Yes, that also possibility. So type def structure and stud and student. Yes, that is now refer and student. So type def keyword is not creating new data type, but giving the existing data type to new name. Yes, here we can and student tag name to student to and student. That is new student means that new name. So we can refer in entire structure to this name, new name. Okay. So there are two techniques, but that is a best. Directly here we can provide the type def. So we cannot write this type of all statement. So I give comment line. So that is a first technique. If you here not provide this type of, so here you can provide. Yes, also possibility. So I undo now. So yes, that all appear. And now let us check. And yes, that is first chain. And now I use the malloc to calloc. Yes, only M to C. Yes, calloc. And what is change here? So only here comma multiplication. That is two argument. So malloc and calloc are most similar but two different. Malloc is only one parameter in pass and calloc pass two argument. And internal memory allocation is also different. That is a malloc allocate the memory is in the bytes and first byte assigned to our pointer variable here p, that structure type of pointer or array type or any data type. So is a structure is a user defined data type. So integer, float, double, character, whatever pointer that is required to here typecasting and also assigned to that byte first address to pointer variable. And calloc is a assigning the allocation of memory in array element and then initialize to 0 all array element and then first element to address give to our pointer variable. Yes, that is a different malloc versus calloc. So that is also YouTube channel. My one video is there, lecture is there. So you can watch malloc versus calloc function. So here I also cover malloc versus calloc in structure. So dynamic structure, yes, here. So let us check, yes, no any error. So same, yes, here we can change the malloc and here we can use the short technique, means struct keyword here we cannot use directly and student. So that type def keyword is a use here is also used and that is a second technique. So we can take the dynamic structure in two techniques, pointer, and then after we can malloc or calloc and free function. Yes, here free is a same, no any change. So yes, I run. Let us check. I give the 3 student again, and yes, one, then give the same name and give the percentage to different type, and then second, yes, third, yes, and okay. So look, that is perfectly. So yes, no any change. We perfectly now our table is also perfectly appear in table format, and also you can take under between one record and second record between the line. Yes, that also possibility. But now we cannot use that all are. So yes, if you use then just copy. Yes, before and after we can take. Yes, so that is a here disturb because they're taking for loop. So yes, let us check. I copy and paste to here also. Yes, and that for loop. So now that for loop is just two statements. So we can assign the brace. Yes. So let us check only one first. We can take only one student. But yes, that taking in table format by default. So let us check. Yes, slash n is required. Otherwise, one record, yes, there is no require. So before that is our heading is there. So after yes require here, that is I take to shift delete and taking here. So yes here, and then we can take the slash n here. And now that is not I think required because that is print by itself. So I give the comment line this because that not required. Yes, let us check. I give 3 student. So that is a we take perfectly our table in that second. Also internal lining. Yes, in between two record we can take the line. Yes, let us check that perfectly print or not. So look, that is perfectly printed. So yes, in between you can also provide the lining. Yes, and yes, I give the same percentage in the all well. So that same printed. So yes, look, in between we can take the line. So here after that line is not required. Yes, here is not because here after that already printed. So here you can take. So here that line is not required. Yes, otherwise that type two time print. Yes. So now I think perfectly we can all error coming. We can also solve float not supported the structure is not supported float data type. So here we can link purpose only that is a itself calls. And yes, some student not understand why that UDF how it's called. So that call it itself here when scan our float percentage scanf is appear in float data type. So that is a calling this function internally, and then our float not linking. So float is not support structure and then linking purpose only. So you can understand then our float data type is working in. So only linking problem with structure and float data type. So we can solve that problem. Okay. So all is well. So perfectly we have to print all these things, and that is a dynamic structure. So yes, write this program to your C notebooks if you prepare. So very interesting session of this lecture. So I hope you can understand. So here we can use Malloc and Calloc both. Yes, and then two type of typecasting. Yes, means that is a here we can two typecasting with struct keyword first you can use and then without. So we can use the typedef keyword. Yes, that is a short technique provided by typedef keyword, and that is also two technique. Yes, here you can define the typedef keyword, or here is global declaration section, and then you can declare your pointer variable. So that is better. And now here malloc calloc, yes, and then all are well. So yes, so here now this line is not required, I remove. And free function, yes, and close this file. So Alt F3 function key. Yes, I close this file and Alt F quit. So yes, subscribe my channel Ashok C Calloc. Press the bell icon to never miss any update. Thanks for your watching, supporting, and sharing my video lecture. And Hare Krishna.